Hello, everyone, and welcome to Across the Gridiron. My camera is looking a little bit wonky. Let's see if that adjusts that. Yes, and it's another week of the NFL. We literally went back in time, in the United Kingdom this morning, so it really, at least for one weekend, it helps a little bit. I just can't get my camera, quite right. So, there we go. For one weekend, we get to watch the games a little bit earlier instead of our usual, 6 o'clock kickoff. It's a 5 o'clock kickoff. Um, I didn't get a chance to do my predictions, this week, but I've been working on something that's really going to excite you guys. I've got a big thing that we're going to be doing on this channel very, very soon, and I'm very, very excited about it. We're just going to be, expanding, what we're doing. You're going to love it. Absolutely going to love it. But I'm just looking at the games, already. Touchdown, by the Arizona Cardinals is the fourth quarter right now, and a lot of the games are looking very, very close. Looking very, very close. Eagles against Cincy. You know what I want? I want the Eagles to lose, but it's very unlikely that that's going to happen. And then you've got the Commanders, who are taking on the Bears. That's going to be an interesting game, right? It's a pity though that Jaden Daniel is injured. I don't know if he's going to play in this game. I haven't really checked. But Marcus Mariota is a competent, quarterback. So I think that, no matter what happens, he's going to be decent and he's still going to, do something. But the big one, obviously, this week is the Dallas Cowboys playing the 49ers. That is a very late game for us in the United Kingdom. It's a 12:20 a.m. kickoff. Oof, that is really going to challenge me. And I'm a little bit two minds about this. Monday morning, I've also got work, as well. This is not, my day job. I've got a day job as well. But I think this is a game that will really, help Cowboys on their recovery, right? I think, you win against the 49ers and you almost kind of shut the door to all the noise. And it's almost like you reset your season, right? 3-3, you go 4-3, now you go above 500. Now you're feeling a little bit better, right? Hopefully, you get Micah Parsons a little bit close. I don't know if he's going to play today. DeMarco Lawrence, I don't know if he's going to play, as well. But Dak and CD needs to get back on page, right? And we need to have, another option in running back. Come on, right? We've tried this thing now for 6 games with Ezekiel Elliott. I love Zeke, but I think, he's not what the team needs right now. I think we need to go and look at Dalvin Cook, we need to see what he can do. I think, he can still give you 4 or 5 yards, a carry, which, right now, Rico Dowdle is trying his best, but, when the Dallas Cowboys get down so much, it's very difficult to keep running the ball. But for me, I think the biggest thing for the Dallas Cowboys, and nobody really talks about this, is the fact that in the red zones, we're terrible. We're really terrible. This is the team, that if you don't score, touchdowns, this team plays downhill. They need to score touchdowns, and that really sets the tone for them going forward. Without touchdowns, kicking field goals and Brandon Aubrey is legendary. But come on, right? The team, goes, and our defense is not as good anymore. We're getting toasted by teams, right? So, Brock Purdy, another chance, to see him. And I've heard so much noise about him, how he's better than Dak Prescott. Give me a break. Give me a break. I don't see that, right? I don't see that. But, they're also getting problems as well. So we'll see. We'll see how they also play in this game. Jets, playing the Patriots, and you would think that they are playing a Super Bowl team, but they're struggling in the fourth quarter now. I think it's less than 5 games to go, 5 minutes to go, and they're 1 point down. So they could potentially, win that. Kirk Cousins, seem like he's cooking, as well against the Bucks, and Eagles, they're gonna win this one. they're gonna win this one. They just got another touchdown, so they're gonna win this one. So put that in the book. NFC East is looking very dicey for the Dallas Cowboys. It's gonna put a lot of pressure. Dallas Cowboys. If the Eagles win and the Commanders win, now you've got two teams, right? That you've got to win and you've got to take points, away from. And this is going to be very, very, difficult and hard games, for the Dallas Cowboys. So uh, Greg Zerline is lining up potentially to kick a field goal, just in case. But come on, what is all this, stuff with Jerry Jones? And I didn't get a chance to react, on that. Jerry Jones and the guys from 105, dot 3, 103.5, 105, whatever the radio station, right? Um, it's really a tough one, right? Really a tough one. I think he went a little bit too far. I think he went a little bit too far, Jerry Jones. But I guess when you're a billionaire, you can get away, with a lot of things. And I thought that he got away with a lot of things, in that interview. The Cowboys didn't prepare themselves for success this season, and I don't know why. Sometimes you're counting the money and you lose the bigger picture. You could have signed CD early, could have signed Dak early. These are two players that you were already gonna sign. So why did you wait? You knew you were gonna pay Dak 60 million. Everyone knew about it. Even Stevie Wonder saw it, right? CD Lamb, you knew you were gonna pay him as soon as Justin Jefferson's contract dropped. You should have just gone ahead and signed CD Lamb. Got that over with. Let the guy come into camp. Even he has admitted not being calm has really, really helped, hindered him. And you just need to look across the league, right? Look at, players that have been holding out for one reason or the other. Hassan Reddick been holding out. I don't know if he's playing, in this game. I haven't really paid attention to the games today, but I will watch that Commanders game, just to see how he goes. But hey, it's difficult. It's difficult. Quarterbacks and wide receivers need to be in rhythm. And look at the Rams. Look at the Rams, right? That is a sneaky, sneaky bad team, right? Once you've got Cooper Cup there and Puka Nakua, I think they're gonna make some noise. I do. I don't think they're going to make some noise like going to the Super Bowl. But you look at that team and you think, yeah, I see them causing problems. I see them causing problems. It's gonna be hard. That division has got the Lions, as well. So I don't know how that is gonna shake up. That's definitely gonna no, that's not the division with the Lions. But I just think that what a catch. What a catch. Richardson just dropped a dime on Josh Downs. Absolute dime. Talking about the Indianapolis Colts. What a catch. What a catch. They're down, by 4. So they just scored a touchdown and they probably want to go for 2, I imagine. Right? Because then they just need a defensive stop, and then you potentially kick a field goal to win. So it's 19-23 in that game. Coming to the ending of the fourth quarter, so it's a really, really close games. The Cardinals are playing 25-27 against the Dolphins. The Dolphins, yeah, they're just hanging in there, keeping themselves alive. What are they reviewing? That was a touchdown. I don't know what they're reviewing, but that was a touchdown. But yeah, sometimes this thing's really, really frustrating. But hey, Cowboys. Let me know though what you guys think, about the going ons in the NFL. Come on, look at the Chiefs. Not playing well, winning. It's a sign of a good team. When you play badly, you keep winning. They just keep winning. You can say the fixture's been kind. but they've played some teams. They played the Ravens and beat them. So you've got to say that Mahomes is not playing well, but the team's winning. And that's the thing. This is the thing, right? It's a team sport. And I know that when you listen to the media, you listen to all the guys, the analysts, they make it look like it's one player that makes the difference. We talk about the quarterbacks, making all the difference. But honestly, it's really a team's game. And what you want is complementary football, right? When the offense is not doing very well, the defense picks it up. If the defense is not doing very well, special teams picks it up. So whether that's punts, pinning the opposition, to the 1 yard, 2 yard line, playing the field, and getting shorter field positions to start your drives. These are the things that helps to win teams now. And the Chiefs know how to do that. They've got excellent, special teams, play. Their defense right now is top. Absolutely top. I think they're number one right now. Probably, the stats will bear that out. But they're number one, and that's for a reason, right? Yeah, let's see. The Browns. The Browns are absolutely yeah, that would be interesting. Imagine the Browns kicking the Ravens' butt. This game is over. This game is over. Eagles are just having their way now. They've just got 40 points. Against the Bengals. That's just ridiculous. 40-17. Right now. Shocking. Oh no, they've called the touchdown now. They called it back. They've called it back, I think, for a foul. But hey, guys, I just wanted to just come in, drop. I'll see if I can stay for the Dallas game, and then post my reaction here. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Put in your comments below, and thank you for watching Across the Gridiron, and I'll see you soon.